It's that time of the day where we like to say it's game week predictions time. This is game week predictions number 4. So without no further ado, let's see how we do last week. Yeah, I got 2 points. I mean, at least it's an improvement on last week, I guess. The first match of game week 4 is Aldershot at home versus Bromley, and wow, what a brilliant result for Aldershot on Tuesday, picking up their first 3 points this season, beating Bournemouth by 2-1. I was there, I did a match day vlog for it. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. It's an absolute banger. Goals from Ryan Glover and Justin Amaluza, conceding an 87th minute free kick. Not the greatest, but well, we weren't able to keep a clean sheet, but we got the 3 points, that's all that matters. And the same with Bromley, they got their first 3 points, winning 1-0 against Torquay. It's going to be a tough one. Bromley always do well against us. Last season at the Ebb, they beat us 2-0 in the FA Trophy and 3-2 in the league. So it's going to be a confusing one. No, a tough one. My score prediction for this match, it's going to be a stalemate. Aldershot 1, Bromley 1. In the next game, we have Altrincham versus Yeovil, and these are two sides that are struggling a lot this season so far. Not picking up many points so far. Altrincham having picked up 2 draws and 1 loss, and Yeovil with 1 draw and 2 losses. So it's a very evenly matched game. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult indeed. Altrincham coming off the back of a 2-0 loss, and Yeovil coming off the back of a 2-1 loss to Barnet. Altrincham losing to Maidenhead. It's not the best result for them, let's be honest. So my score prediction for this match today, they're not very good teams based off of current form so far. It's going to be a draw, 1-1. In the next game, we have the top of the table clash. We have Barnet in first versus Woking in third. And wow, nobody expected these two teams to be off to such a flying start. After beating Yeovil 2-1, Barnet are currently top of the league on 7 points, level on points with a few others, but they are up there by goal difference. They face Woking, who have just had back-to-back wins against Dagging and Redbridge and Scunthorpe, meaning that they're looking good right now. So this is going to be a very good game for the ages. Good old French Bertie FC. But I can never back the Scum, and well, I mean Barnet, they're just bloody brilliant so far. So you know what? I'm backing the Bees, 2-1 Barnet. And the next game is Dagging and Redbridge versus Maidenhead, and wow, Dagging and Redbridge were very lucky to get a draw against Italy, scoring in the 93rd minute. No, they didn't. Paul McCallum put them 1-0 up, but then they ended up conceding a 93rd minute equaliser. Heartbreak Hotel. Dagenham haven't started the season as they would have hoped to. I mean, they're a team that should be really pushing on for the playoff places after finishing 8th 2 seasons in a row. But 2 points in the opening 3 games is not the way to do it. They face Maidenhead, who are on fire right now, scoring 5 goals in their last 2 games, winning 3-2 and 2-0 back-to-back wins. And they were my favourites to get relegated. I've gone against them every single video so far, but today I'm going to back them. I'm going to put my faith in them. My score prediction: Maidenhead 3, Dagenham and Redbridge 1. Don't let me down. In the next game, we have Dorking versus Gateshead, and wow, what a win for Dorking against Maidstone, winning 4-2. Ryan Seeger at the double. He's going to be looking to get some more goals this game. Maidstone did go down to 10 men. However, it was in the 84th minute and Dorking were winning by 3-2 at this point. Ryan Seeger ended up getting a 93rd minute goal that sealed the victory, but fair play Dorking. They face Gateshead, who have had 3 draws so far this season. Every single match they've had a draw. Bloody... They've got more draws than IKEA. Their latest draw was against Notts County. Notts County scoring an 88th minute goal, and it was an own goal from Gateshead. So Gateshead very unlucky to secure their first 3 points this season. Will they do it today? No. When a team's got more draws than IKEA, it's only going one way. It's going to be a draw. 1-1. Call them Draw King Wanderers. In their next game, we have another S derby. We have Scunthorpe versus Solihull, and fair play to York, getting a draw out of Solihull at Solihull's ground. Very impressive. It was a late goal from the shop, aka Lionel John Lewis, meaning that Solihull will get back-to-back draws, and they currently sit on 5 points. And they face Scunthorpe, who after winning their first game of the season have had back-to-back losses, the latest being 2-0 to Woking. Oof. Scunthorpe are on losing form, and Solihull are currently unbeaten this season, so my score prediction for this match today, I think Solihull are going to keep the momentum going. They're going to get another win. Solihull Moors 2, Scunthorpe 1. In the next game, we have Southend versus Oldham. 2 formal football... We have Southend versus Oldham, two former Football League teams. Is that even the way to say it? Southend are on the back of two draws, losing to Southend coming off the back of a 0-0 draw against Halifax at the Shay. They had a penalty, but they bloody missed it. What a prat. And they face Oldham, who are coming off the back of a 2-1 loss to the Mighty Stones. The only positive is Ben Tollett getting another goal. Up the toilets. This one's a very tough one to call, so I am going to sit on the fence, as uncomfortable as it is. 1-0 draw. In the next game, we have Torquay at home to Bournemouth, and wow, what a massive loss for Bournemouth on Tuesday, being slain by the Mighty Beats, otherwise known as Aldershot Town. They had loads of shots, to be fair. They played very well to them, but Aldershot were just a better team on the day. Scoring our chances, they didn't score. They put about 50 shots wide. If you've seen the video, you'll know. And Luke Garrard is saltier than the sea. They faced Torquay, who narrowly lost 1-0 to Bromley. To be fair to them, they did go down to 10 men after 63 minutes, and then Bromley went on to get that one goal that secured them the vital 3 points that they ever so needed. So this game is going to be a banger. For me, I think Bournemouth just have that slight bit of quality that is just going to tip them over the edge. It's going to be Bournemouth 2, Torquay 1. But down the wood, following on from that, we have the Mighty Stones versus the Shaymin. What a massive result for Wealdstone, winning 2-1 against Oldham at Boundary Park. Absolutely amazing. Halifax, the only team that are currently still yet to score this season. Oh, dearie me. They've got bloody Jeremy Kyle FC up top. It's toothless. They were very lucky to draw against Southend. After Southend missed a penalty, it was brilliantly saved by the keeper. And I think that Southend was still reign victorious. No, it's not. And I think that Halifax will carry on that not scoring tradition. Is it even a tradition? I don't know. All that matters is that Wealdstone are going to win 2-0. In the next game, we have Wrexham versus Maidstone. And after that 2-0 loss to Chesterfield, surely Wrexham are going to get 3 points here. There has been a massive question mark put over the head of Phil Parkinson as to whether he is the man to take Wrexham up to the Football League. Their budget is bigger than my forehead, and they're struggling. How is that even possible? Maidstone are coming off the back of a 4-2 defeat to Dorking Wanderers. Nice. And I think they're going to lose today. I mean, Wrexham, they're just way too strong for Maidstone, in my personal opinion. The likes of Elliot Lee, Paul Mullin up top. Oh, God, the list goes on, but it's absurd. They should be bloody 3 for 3 right now. My score prediction, Wrexham 1, Maidstone 0. May I just point out that the only 2 points I got was from predicting that Wrexham are going to lose, so I'm a genius. In the penultimate game of the game week 4, we have York versus Eastleigh. And Eastleigh were very lucky to get themselves a point against Dagging and Redbridge, scoring that 93rd minute equaliser. And York played brilliantly against Solihull, getting a point at their place. It's not very easy at all, so this is going to be a good one. Leno John Lewis is on fire for York right now, scoring 8 goals in his last 10 appearances. He's got all that experience from the Football League, so he's going to be a brilliant striker and asset for them this season. York being the home side, I'm going to back them, so my score prediction for the match today is York 2, Eastleigh 1. Up the shop. In the last game of game week 4, ladies, gentlemen and everybody else, grab your popcorn, grab your sweets, grab your Haribo Super Mix, grab your chips, because this is going to be a banger. We have Notts County versus Shedsfield, and if Shedsfield win this, then surely it's going to be a tasty season for them. Coming off the back of a 2-0 dominant display against Wrexham, it's surely back them to go out and win against Notts County today. Notts County just drew 1-0 away at Gateshead, scoring an 88th minute equaliser. It's not the form you want to see going into a massive game like this. And yeah, I think that Chesterfield are too good right now. Both teams are unbeaten going into this game, and it's going to be a tasty one. But I think the form that Chesterfield are in right now, going into this game, Kabongo Shamanga is back fit. Chesterfield are going to edge it. My score prediction is Notts County 1, Chesterfield 2. Come on, the Spyrites. My score prediction is going to be right. No, not score prediction, the bloody table prediction. What's going on? Anyway, I'd like to thank you all very much for What? I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this video. The matchday vlog for Aldershot Bromley will be the next video out on this channel. So, hopefully I can get a lot more points than 2 this week. We are on the up, and so are Aldershot. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you boys in the next one. Let's go!